Hello everyone, I'm Hillary with Dominion Tea, and today we're going to do November's Flight, which are warm, cozy black teas. So let's have some fun exploring these. We've got them from 3 totally different regions, and so a couple of pointers here on these black teas. First things first, you do want hot water. However, you don't always necessarily have to go to a boil. So I'm going to point out some water differences you can play with. Second of all, drink the tea before you stick milk and sugar in it. Yes, we all put milk and sugar in our teas, but the reality of it is you're not going to appreciate the nuances and flavor in it if you do that. So put the milk and sugar aside for this exercise. Come back to it if you decide you want more later. All right, so where are we starting? We're starting with Everest Gold. So this is a high elevation black tea out of Nepal. All right, it's going to be fairly similar to a Chinese black, being that this is smooth. It is partially oxidized, so it's not up at 100% like you'll see a lot of your Indian black teas. This is sitting down around 95. What does that do? You've got a smoother finish. You do have that red-brown color that's characteristic of a higher elevation Chinese black, even though this is out of Nepal. But you've got a beautifully smooth, woody tea that is perfectly acceptable to brew at about 200 degrees. So you don't have to go up to a full boil on this one if you don't want to. Then we're going to get you a second flush Darjeeling. So second flush, what's a second flush? This is the Darjeeling everybody knows when they say Darjeeling. So this is typically harvested in June. This is going to be darker. This is your Darjeeling that everybody says is the champagne of tea, right? So it's got the muscatel flavors, you've got honey, caramel, all sorts of floral, as well as woody. And it brews a very light color. Now, Darjeelings are absolutely known for their astringency. They're gonna dry out your mouth. If you find the astringency to be too much, drop your water temperature. You will get a perfectly good cup of Darjeeling and you'll still be able to get the nuance of flavor out of it down at 195 degrees. And what that does is it softens the astringency on the tea. So if you cringe when I tell you not to stick sugar in your Darjeeling because that sugar counteracts the astringency, the better way to counteract it with no calories is drop your water temperature. And then last but not least is our Dominion Caravan. So everybody's heard of Russian Caravan, right? This was created with the trade between Russia and China centuries ago. This is a blend of either black or pu'er tea with Lapsang Souchong, right? So Lapsang Souchong, you've heard me talk about it a lot. This is our pine smoke tea out of the Fujian province of China. Our Dominion Caravan is blended with Kimu, so the Chinese black. So you've got kind of a smoother version of Lapsang. So if the smokiness of Lapsang kind of intimidated you, but you're still kind of curious, this one's gonna give you a little bit smoother finish and it's a softer version and a lot of fun to play with. So cuddle up, enjoy yourself, and keep exploring tea. We hope you enjoyed learning more about tea with us. Hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified when we add more videos to our channel. And check out the highlighted videos to learn even more about tea. And last but not least, you can check out all of the teas we talk about in our videos at dominiontea.com.